Hello. Hello, Lily. Elevated. Who that? Hello. Hello, everyone. Are you able to hear me good? Just getting myself prepared. What's going on? Who that? Elevated. Lily. Glad to see you. Study time. Janice, Vanessa. Class shall begin in about 2 minutes. I know some of you are going to be late, but that is fine. Do you know why? Most of you are on black people time anyway, so I expect lateness. But that doesn't take away from the fact of being greatness. Now come on in. Now, my name is Theodore Aloysius Dingle Berry III. That might as well mean no disrespect, no nonsense, no effery, and no craziness, because it will not be tolerated inside my classroom. Now everyone settle on in. What's going on? Hello, Dallas. Come on, hurry up. I don't have a lot of time. I have to roll up my sleeves on this one. At least I can see my arms. Right now, my stomach is a little bit too big. Can't see my feet. But oh well, there's always someone for everyone. Thank you everyone for rolling in, and thank you for the likes. Now, as we begin, I have a two-part series today. Today, we're going to be learning about how to defeat the winter blues. As many of you may know, we are coming up on winter time. And a lot of us, well, can't seem to shake that feeling of depression or anxiety or not having the motivation to do anything. Well, I, Mr. Dingleberry, have came up with a slew of ways for things for you to be able to try, to be able to combat these things. You may have heard some of them, and maybe some of you have not heard. But hey, we're in this all together, so guess what? I take the time out to look at these things, perform them, try them out, let other people try them out, and I bring them to you, the common people. Now, as we begin, one of the first things that you're going to do this winter to be able to combat the winter blues is your diet. This does not mean that you have to eat clean or consist of things of changing it fully. I have found a way that tricks your body into thinking it is a different season. So during the winter times, the sun will be clouded, the air will be cold. I simply found a way to combat that. Tell your body that it's the summertime. That means eating foods that you would normally eat during the summertime. More fruits, more oranges, more bananas, more vitamin C, drinking more water, and eating less foods that are more nutritious that fill your body up. By you doing this, tricks your body into thinking that it's the summertime. So now your synapses inside your brain will actually have something to uplift, thinking that it's a different season. Number 2, when you wake up inside the morning, do not immediately hop on social media. See, the thing is, now that we've gone into this new age of different things, our minds and our bodies and our perspectives have been tricked. You see, this is something new for our minds and our bodies that we are not even aware of. So now that we have all this technology, cell phones, TVs, tablets, different type of things and doohickeys that we use to watch our eyes. So back in a different timeline, decades ago, when you would first wake up inside the morning, you would go and use the bathroom. You would think, you would meditate, you would pray, you would make your mantras or your manifestations. But now the first thing that you're doing is you're scrolling, doom scrolling. You haven't even wiped the crust from your mouth. You haven't even wiped the crust out of your eyes. You know that your bladder is full and you have to go pee, but yet you will not remove yourself from thy bed and you're still scrolling, looking at the phone or the TV. That in turn makes you forget about to do the important things, like refilling your body because you are thirsty and parched. Starting your day with brushing your teeth or getting things done, because since you have spent hours not eating or drinking anything, the first thing you do, you're looking to see what anyone else is doing. No. Instead of thinking about them, think of yourself. I'm going to take a brief moment to see who has came to class. Hello, Love the Moon. Hello, Vanessa, Dev. Making sure everyone's inside here. Hello, Bulldog. Don't want to miss anybody. So it's changing your habits inside the morning. Some of you may think, oh, I already know this. Oh, I'm doing it. Listen, if you want to beat the depression and the depression blues of the winter, you have to be able to do this. Getting back to your original self will help you be able to string it on through the winter time. Trust me, it'll be one of the best things that you've ever done. 3, one of the best things that you can do. We are all creatures of habit. But guess what? We have creatures that are around us that have their habits. So now, a lot of things may make you sad. Such as looking at other people's lives. Talking on the phone simply with people who do not serve you any purpose. Answering calls and doing things for people who simply do not care about you. Well, what I want you to do during this winter time, if there's someone who is speaking to you on the phone and they're pissing you off and they're making you mad and the things that they're saying are not resonating with your mind and you know that it's draining your energy, simply hang up the phone. Number 2, same thing. If it is someone who pisses you off on the internet, we know that certain people do things and gaslight people on here. Well, if you see that it is someone that you do not like, simply block them. Simply scroll up. It is not worth your peace to look at someone who you can't stand, who you don't like being around, who you know it is their job to piss you off with their gaslighting words. Number 3, if it is people who haven't done anything for you from the past, whether it be friends, family, co-workers, and they tell you no, well, guess what? Don't be afraid to tell them no. As we spring ourselves into the new year, you do not simply want to hang on to this old baggage. This baggage from your past shall not be a product of your future. No, it shall not. My job is simply to wake you up to this so that you will not continue carrying on this trauma, this dumbness, and people who simply do not care about you. You see, there's a study out there, and I've written to these places, and I've gotten the data, and this is what they withhold from certain people. Did you know that there are people out there who purposely hate you, who purposely do not want you to succeed, who purposely say these things to you, just because they need a reaction from you? Because guess what? There's literally a structure inside the human or the creature or the witch's or the warlock's body which needs a reaction out of you to be able to regulate their own bodily functions. Let me break that down to you. Them messing with you, seeing your downfalls, hating on you, making you cry, literally creates a chemical reaction inside their body similar to a high or food, which, if it is not met, it literally makes their day doomed. So they have to go out and say and do these things to you. Sometimes it might be a week, 2 weeks, a month. But if they do not get their chemical fix from bringing you down, their life will literally spiral down into a depressive state. I'm sure you've already thought of this, didn't you? You're like, well, I've had that thought in my mind. Well, guess what? I want you to look it up. There's literally data on this subject. And I am the professor, and I am the best on the internet, and I know these things because I'm right. Let's check and see who's coming to the chat. Hello, Steneman. CB, Lashana. Yes, let's let them freak them jokers. Maine. Hello, how are you? Making sure I don't miss anybody. Rocha, I am fine. Rokol Kota. Good to you. Salute to the winner's circle. Brian, I see you, buddy. Connected network. Who that? He looks like R. Kelly. No, R. Kelly looks like me. Now, that you know that literally these bodies that need a fix from you, I'm giving you the sauce. Starve it out. There's now data out there that proves this, that these people need you to meet them to go forward. Isn't this crazy? This stuff needs to be talked about more. But why not? Well, because people simply don't care. Well, I want you to be happy. I want you to be out of a depressive state. I want you to stop thinking about things that don't matter. Stop caring about people who don't care about you. Their opinions simply mean nothing. It's sudden dissonance from people who are lowly in life. And think about it. Why should you care about someone who simply is not doing anything or going anywhere or traveling anywhere inside their life and their minds are stuck simply on food, craziness, doom scrolling for hours a day? That is their job. That is their spiritual job. That is their carnal job. That is their job on this realm, to simply do that. So now once you begin to understand and read through these things, know that they're set in place. They're not going to stop. Well, maybe some of them, but the true creatures and grubworms who are set out to try to get you, look at them as nothing but a test. And you step on them and you keep going. Enjoying this journey. Thank you. Thank you. Be sure I don't care. Now, let me move my plate and bowl. Now, I have given you 3 gems to be able to use in your everyday life. People might think it might not need anything, but guess what? If you try it, it might work. Now, right now, I seem to be parched. And real men do real things. Real men drink real drinks. Real men eat real meals. So now, if you give me 20 or 30 seconds, I must partake in my grown man's drink. I don't want my mouth to be dry while I'm talking to you. Do not talk about my Capri Sun. I'm still a grown man. No, Pookie White Mouth. Yes. Now, we're going to be moving on to the second part of this live, making sure. Am I pregnant? No. I'm just one of those professors from the 90s who has a big belly. And I talk like this. And I have no nonsense. And I have my 90s watch. This is what happens when you drink excessive sodas. Now, as I move my perfect desk, since I'm the best on the internet, I'm going to make sure that I show each and every one of you attention. I have to show you attention and shout you out. You see, I'm not going to be like some of these people where you simply talk to them inside their chats. They simply ignore you. And you keep talking and they keep ignoring. And you know they see you, but then they only begin to talk and answer to the ones who drop a super chat. And you see, That is pure ignorance at its highest. Why deal with someone who disrespects you as such? You don't have to deal with it. Yes, you might be thinking about it, but I'm telling you about it. That's what they do. They don't care about you. They don't have any respect for you. They're looking at you as mere cannon fodder, mere cattle, leading the sheep to the slaughter. Do you think they honestly care? No. But you know what happens? If you stop showing up, their downfall shall be their demise because they need you and you don't need them. Remember, it's the other way around. Calculator built into the watch. Well, how did you know? Yes, it is. And it's my watch because I'm the best and I'm the best on YouTube. Anything that I say is full truth. You see, I'm telling the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Even though you want me to tell you a lie, I shall tell you the truth. But the truth hurts. So people are built on telling each other lies. Because if they want you to tell the truth and you tell the truth, they're not going to like what you say. How idiotic and hypocritical is that? Now, shall we go on? Now we're going to move on to part 2, which is prophet or prophet. Now, prophet or prophet, the person who speaks very good, talks very good, but they're doing it only simply for what? Money. Well, thank you. I think someone has given me a sufficient super chat. Thank you, Lashana. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Moment. Hello. What's going on, Mocha? Martin, Pillow Belly. Well, Pillow Belly, Pot Belly. Let's not worry about the. Hey, what's he doing? Give me that note. I don't like notes inside my class. Give me that note. Now, either you're going to come up here and read this note inside my class, or I'm going to read it for you. I don't like when people pass notes while I am talking. It's all about me. Me only. What are you writing? It's probably some love thing, or you two want to meet inside the bathroom, or you want to play a house or somewhere. Not around here. And see, to prevent you from doing this again, I'm simply going to read this aloud in class. What have we here? I want to lift up Mr. Dingleberry's belly. I bet you he can't even see his own private parts. I wonder if there's belly underneath his belly, or if there's more skin. I hate the way that his crotch is sucked up inside his pants because his butt is pulled in from those top. Excuse me? Go to the principal's office. Don't talk about me. I can talk about you, but you cannot talk about me. And I'm going to label it as constructive criticism. But when you do it to me, I'm going to say that you're judging me. The nerve of these people. I can say and do anything, but you can't. Certain people on YouTube. Now, as we come back here, let's see who's inside here. I don't want to miss anyone. Cinnamon, CV, Whitney. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you people. Now, we're going to move on to part 2 of the session. Prophet or prophet? Now, as Professor Dingleberry goes away, we will step into Minister Dingleberry. He shall be with you within 20 seconds. He just has to find himself. You call yourself believing, but you just a heathen. You're coming up here, speaking all good, telling people what they want to hear, but you know that you're lying between your teeth. You know that you can't reason with a demon who people keep getting reasons from demons. They're spirits that are brought before us on this YouTube streets. Arguing with the brothers, the church ladies, the men, the women, all the people that we coming up on here. And I'm going to say what? You liar, you cheater, professor, none. You ain't got nothing but a gun. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. It ain't funny. I need it now. Every penny, every cent, everything. I said, whip, Section 8, everything you got. Give me that EBT card. I don't care if you're poor. I need every single penny. I'm going to put on the best show to let you know that you are somebody, but you's a liar. You's a cheater. You ain't nothing, and I am something. I'm stuck inside my mind because I'm a narcissist, and we know that you are just being used by these people on YouTube to make themselves feel better, to make themselves climb up, to make themselves look like fools. Woo! Now let me come back here and let me talk to you about something. Now, when they come walk through the doors, we gonna praise everybody. But you know, there's still demons that can walk up inside that church. And we call them church demons. They slide up and put on their mask and they act like there's somebody on here. But you got the spirit to see right through them, to know that they're fake, that they're not believers, they're deceivers. And we know that it ain't true. Look at this boy, come here, come here, come here. Now, you gonna be praised, you gonna be saved in the name of the Lord with this power. I said go down, Negro, go down. Yeah. You see, that's the power. Even though I threw him down, it ain't real, but I'm gonna say it's real. Now here's your $20 to get out of here. Make it look good. Make it look good. Make it look good. And I'm gonna embarrass you in front of everybody. Lock the doors. Lock them doors. We gonna get every penny inside here. I don't care if you ain't got nothing. And whenever you need something, I'm gonna tell you no. Cause I'm gonna tell you to pray on it. Stay on it. Slick back that perm hair and slay on it. Because I do not care anything about you. Fill my pockets to get my Mercedes Benz so I can be able to pay Shirley Mae down on 145th so she can show me a good time. And I'm playing around with the praise dancer who plays the piano. Woo! Ooh, I gotta calm down on that one. I had to stop because the church people was coming in and I had to catch my breath to see what's going on. Hello, everybody. Vanessa Criolla. That's exactly how they are, too. Oh, let me tuck myself back in. Woo-wee! I think I've outdone myself. Time to take some of your money so I can head on down to the bar and make sure that my belly's full. And during this recession, whenever y'all need something, I'm just gonna send you someplace else. You see, you got to know the difference between a real prophet and those who are prophets. And I know that you got the eyes to see. You got the mouth to see. You got the eyes to see. You got the eyes to see their spirit, because they be lying. Hello, y'all. I'm back. Collection plate going around. Indeed. We're going to have about 5 collection plates going on. For the building fund, for the food fund, for the piano fund, for the electric fund. I want you to buy a brick for this church so your name can be put on here and we can keep doing this thing. And we're going to pass around 17 different plates. And see, I'm not against the church, y'all. Y'all have to understand that, right? I'm not going against it. But you got to see that some people who are pimps, players, hustlers, liars, con artists will try to use the word and tell you the gospel of peace, but go behind your back and be talking about you, sending fake stuff, sending emails to people sitting up here lying about you. You know what I'm saying? sitting up here going down to Magic City, sitting up here lying, and you see they're all in it together. There are some churches that are for the Lord. Don't get it twisted now. But remember, if you're walking down the block and you see something ain't right, you see church, bodega, liquor store, hair store, then church, liquor store, bodega, hair store, and it's about 15 of the same stores on the same block, you got to question yourself. Some are for the Lord. Again, this is no bashing, because I do believe. But remember, some here are to deceive. Go ahead and go. Come, Sasha. Mr. Bellado, hello, how you doing? Woo! Oh my God, y'all. Woo. This act of what I was doing and all this extra weight on me with this belly and these tight pants and these ankle white socks, woo, it's hot. It is hot. I couldn't stay in character that long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot like some of the places that these heathens gonna be going straight to hell. Oh, snap. Capital Jewel. What's going on, y'all? Thank you. Thank you for the gift, KVL. Thank you for this. I appreciate y'all coming through. Marion and everybody. This was just a little something, that I was doing. I had something serious that I was going to talk about, but then I'm just like, you know what? I got to talk about the things that matter, right? I know a lot of y'all are going through depression and suffering with certain things, but there's somebody that is actively sitting here devising ways as to help y'all. We're all going through this, right? Well, I found ways to combat it. It's like, I'm straight, but I'm not going to leave y'all in the dust. I'm not going to leave y'all down there. There's going to come a point in time where people don't care, right? And I'm going to be one of the ones that still do care. So people who truly find it inside their heart and have been given something to be able to give back to the people, I'm going to spend my time finding out these ways, finding out these little puzzle pieces and putting them together for all of us. Because I know some of y'all get up here and it takes y'all every day to keep going. It takes y'all every day to stay out of your own head. It takes y'all every day to eat or not eat. It takes y'all every day to not overdrink, to oversmoke. And it's okay because there's somebody here that's getting in that understands, that wants to try to help y'all out and help the situation out. And if more people do this, working together, we can get something going. But no, everybody wants to, I want to be the king. I want to be the queen. I want to be the important person. Only me. Only listen to me. And it's just like, no, that's not how this works. How can everybody listen to you when you don't even know how to fix the electrical part inside your house? You don't even know how to ground the wires inside your ground. You don't even know how to plant. You don't even know how to grow anything. This is why we all need each other, so we can learn something from every one another. Imagine if you were somebody and smart inside your own craft, but it's hit the fan. It's going to be good to be able to listen to different people, whether they're male, female, subhuman, demigod, it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to hold a different piece of knowledge. And that's what people simply fail to understand. And there's people who become jealous, who become very distraught just because this person might be getting attention this day. This person might be getting a super chat this day. This person, oh, you had a little bit more people inside your chat than I had inside my chat. And it irks them, it pisses them off. And it's like, why? Some of these people might even have more subscribers than you. Some of these people might have a bigger following, but yet they still watch you. They still judge you. They hide in the bushes and hide in different places just to see what you're doing. It sends a signal out. That's why some of these people, they probably wake up 2 or 3 inside the, this is going to piss somebody off right now. This is going to piss somebody off. They wake up in the middle of the night because a signal is sent out into the spiritual realm for them to still try to bother you. You could be on at 2 or 3 in the morning. You wake up, you got to go piss inside the bathroom, right? You wake up, you decide to hop on. All of a sudden, them. They wake up and something has been sent through the spiritual realm. Now they want to get on the phone. Now they want to go and exactly be inside the same chat that you're in. Just because it's a beacon sent between these evil people. Don't worry about them. That's what they do. Just ignore it. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's that hour where when you wake up, creativity comes in the most. So instead of you scrolling on YouTube, you could be writing something down. You could be doing something. Or if you join in with other people, they just happen to always be there. That's because it's part of a network. Starve them out. Starve them out. How does he know this? I bet you somebody's sitting there right now. He. And you see what else they do? They need that energy. And you ever notice how every so often you think everything is good? And then literally a month or two later, those people who you thought that you got rid of, they just happen to have to start something with you. They have to talk about you. They have to say something to you. They have to send a subliminal somewhere just for you to see it inside the chat. That's because their energy is getting low and they need you to pick on. It's a never-ending battle. Block them out and watch how they unalive off. Yeah. Look at my belly. Rub my belly. Everybody loves me. Look at this belly. Yes, lift it up. Dig in my belly button. See what you can find. You might find a cough drop or a lifesaver. Who knows? Or a nice gummy bear. I gotta stop being silly, y'all. Shake that belly. So how y'all doing? Tina Mo Show, who that? How's everybody doing? Oh my God, is that healthy? Is this healthy? Well, it's not about what's on the body. It's what comes out the mouth. You know when people say that? It's not what goes in the mouth, but it's what comes out the mouth. Bull crap. Bull crap. If you freaking eating a whole lot of bacon and drinking it down with freaking some dark liquor and then taking pills and stuff like that, don't listen to these people. Stop listening to this. Your body still is a temple. But that doesn't mean that just because you look a certain way, doesn't mean that you're not special and that you hold special knowledge. It doesn't matter. But these people will tell you these things. Meanwhile, everything is a lie. Liars. Oh, my life is all good. Liar. Oh, I didn't have to go through anything. We've had the best relationship ever. We've never had to go through this. Lies. Everybody goes through something to be able to get to a certain point. You see, what people like to do, they like to show you all the good. They like to show you all the glamour and the gold, but they don't show you how to get there and what it took to get there. They're lying. Everything has some sort of adverse effect to it. It doesn't matter. Even if you're waking up late or you're hungry trying to finish a job, that's still an adversity. You feel what I'm saying? Everything. Oh, let me thank somebody. Thank you, Empress Kai. I appreciate it. Abril, how you doing? And see, another thing that y'all. Hold on, y'all. My mouth's getting parched. What you have to stand to realize, right? Half these people that you are encountering with, right? That you're like, why can't my words affect these people? It is affecting them, but they're going back and doing this and crying and all this stuff. You see, you can't sit here and throw words at somebody and try to hurt them, try to destroy their brand, try to destroy their mind, and test their spirituality, and then expect for somebody not to say or do something back. It's like, who are you? People might talk a good talk and say, oh yeah, turn the other cheek, don't do that. But that doesn't apply to everybody. Not everybody's thinking that way. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of advice, right? If you know that somebody's bothering you real bad and they won't stop and it keeps seeming to come at you, you have to understand something. More than 75% of the time, these people are on drugs. They're on something. Okay? You can't reason with somebody who's popping something, who's sniffing that white, who's drinking and popping pills, who's smoking that glass. It's never gonna stop. You're arguing with something similar to, let's say, an animal, right? You think you can reason with an animal or a snake or a Komodo dragon or a shark? If that's what they're built to be, a predator, there's no reasoning with something like that. Everybody like, oh, everybody deserves a chance. Yeah, but there's some people who, long as they're doing these certain things, and he said, that's their everyday life, their everyday spiel. It's made to be that way. So in instances like that, you got to back off. You got to just ignore it because there's no fixing that. There's just no fixing that until they're ready to fix themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, good to see you. Brill, Tina, Callie, what's going on? Alan, I appreciate you. Man, what's going on, man? What's going on, girl, dad? Tina, it's good to see you. CB, cool by making sure I shout out everybody. Why do you look like you've got pillows underneath your shirt? Who gonna ask a dumb question like that? Because maybe it is pillows, dummy. Well, you know what? Let me take that back because you know I'm about positivity unless negativity comes my way. So I can meet you somewhere inside the middle because you're not gonna sit here and disrespect me. But I'm gonna still be that positive, motivational person. You understand what I'm saying? Nikki Lee, what's going on? Let nature take its curse. Making sure I ain't miss nobody. Ansel, I got to shout y'all all out. Vegans, what's going on, brother? Everyone inside the chat, what's going on? Making sure I ain't miss nobody. Thank you, all the people who sent dang it, those Giphy thingy things. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all. Wait, who's sitting up here? Look at this. As soon as I'm on here, see, this is somebody the other day. They asked me if I had a YouTube channel, right? Every time I go on, they acting like they don't know. I'm like, no, I don't have it. Every time I try to go on, calling me. These people do stuff on purpose, right? They know that. That's why you got to be careful of certain people. Be careful of who you tell what. Because I'm starting to learn that too. Not everybody's your friend. But we can change certain people. And we all know that there's something higher than us. And these people can do all they want. But you know what happens. Sometimes you ain't even got to lift a finger. Y'all already know how it is. What you say? They want to collab. What up, Elevate Me Too? Stash. What's going on? What's going on, brother? Stash Cash in the building. Empress Tina Mo Show. Ryan. Oh, I miss Ryan. What up, Mr. Mulatto? Mick Swagger. What's going on? Mick Swagger. What up, people? Y'all know I like having fun up here sometime. What up, Big Swagger? Making sure I get y'all. I thought I had a. Oh, okay, yeah, mine is one. See now, where my remote go? Woo-wee! How y'all feeling tonight? You know what? I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, but I definitely want to end it out with a song or something like that. And I don't even know what I want to play. What y'all want to hear? What y'all want to see me groove to? Can't be listening to that kind of music. But thank y'all for those who have donated. I do appreciate it because you know sometimes when I do play music on here, I can't be monetized. But I do it so we all can have enjoyable fun, so we can all be in this together. Some of y'all are not monetized. Some of y'all support other people. Some of y'all, you know, might not have something. I like to be able to fit into a place where we can all feel together. You know what I'm saying? That's why some lives I've even turned my super chats off. I want us to all, you know, feel something. You feel me? Like we're together. Because I did have some issues, but now I got everything fixed. So, you know what I'm saying? Your boy in here, and this is why he helps everybody else back out. You know what I'm saying? We give back. We give back. Your chat looks like mine with all the blues. Real. Of course. Look, listen. Sometimes, nah. Because then everybody going to start doing it. They're like, I'm going to do this. I heard Real Live say it on his channel, so I'm going to copy. Because sometimes, right, if you support those who support you, right, and they come back, there's going to be a level of us, right, who we either going to make it up to the top or we might not make it up to the top, right? So if you don't make it up to the top, it's still good to associate with the other people who are still there. So guess what? If you stuck at this many subscribers, you stuck at that, and it's like, to me, I don't care. It's okay. But if you got people who you done built with, those people are gonna be there with you. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't sit here and just like, oh, I'm going to the top, and then I'm demanding everybody, ain't nobody getting there, and then next thing you know, you stuck. You could have been friends with somebody. See, me, it's about building relationships. Like with me, I don't know. It's just genuine. It's just something that's inside me. I don't know. Can't tell you where. Well, I know where it came from. Got to do my part, but it is what it is. You feel me? Supreme, what's going on? Jamila, and it's good to have people stick around, because if you have a good support system like me, I still support people who are not monetized, who got a little bit of subscribers. I'm still going back. It's a lot for me because guess what? I got so much stuff to deal with on the outside, supporting people on here, trying to make my own content, dealing with outreach, dealing with homeless people. So it's a lot. So I know some people, you didn't come to my chat. I'll eventually try to get around to people. It's a lot, but I'm still trying, and I'm doing it while I'm monetized. Some people, they look, screw you. That's how their face be looking, like a sucked in butt. It just be like sucked in, sucked up. I ain't doing that to y'all. We all in this together. Let's see. What we listening to, y'all? I got to come out with a song. You feel me? What we listening to? All you content creators. All you content creators. Well, not everybody's a content creator. There's a difference between a content creator and a YouTuber. Content creators actually create content. Some people, it's like, there's a difference. There's people who create content. There's people who are live streamers. There's people who are entertaining, right? And then there's people who just want to be on YouTube. This is why I try to help everybody find a purpose and a cause. There's people who, it's like they just want to just be up here. No content, no nothing. They're just a face. Just, hello, hi, me. Okay, you're gonna do anything? No. Drop me a super chat. But you're not doing anything. I don't care. I just want to be seen on YouTube. And it's just like, I have nothing against certain people. Everything is content. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is content. But there's some people who just, it's like an attention thing. It's just an attention. Because I'm starting to believe that some people come up here on YouTube as like a therapy or a fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some of y'all noticed that too. Like a fix. It's like a thing, and it's like, you really don't care about YouTube. You really don't want to be up here. We see, you see it. You see, don't act like I'm the only one that don't see it. We see it, but see, I don't fault people, right? I'm one of those people where if I do, we gonna find you a purpose. We gonna find you some sort of content. We gonna find your special gift so that you could be able to use your special gift instead of just being up here. Because some people complaining, nobody's doing this, nobody's doing. But it's like, if you're not doing anything, like, and what I mean by anything, you're like, you're just there. Like, there's no outside, there's no house, there's no cook. You're just there, like a bump on a log, like a fly just there. And it's like, you know, when a fly passes your ear, like, you be about to break your neck or something. That's how some of these people are, because that's how annoying they are. They're that fly by your ear that almost make you break your neck. Like, that's how it be. Yeah, so like, this was good. Saudi Bumpa. Hello, Saudi Bumpa. Good to see you. Making sure I ain't missing about it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I use it as therapy. But see what Supreme said? At least you're being honest. And see, there's a difference between using it as therapy just to hurt people and using it as therapy. See, this is using it in therapy inside of real life, right? I'm about to teach y'all something. I'm about to drop a gem. I don't want you to feel that coming up here and you feel like, oh, I have to come up on YouTube for like therapy, right? The way that the world is turning out inside this world, right? It's a whole bunch of idiots. It's a whole bunch of crazy people. It's a whole bunch of liars. It's a whole bunch of fake friends. It's a whole bunch of fake family members. It's a whole bunch of horrible coworkers. It's a whole bunch of crazy, despicable neighbors, right? If you know you got all that type of people around you, right? And you know when you step outside, you're like, yo, it's crazy in my region, or it's crazy where I'm living at. Guess what? Sometimes you might find a good friend on YouTube. And thus, if that person is treating you how like a friend should treat you, if they're treating you like how a real sometimes you find people better than your family up on here. Yo, tell me I'm lying. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, Supreme. Steven, what's going on? $2 for the Capri Sun. What's going on, Bambi? You will find people that are better than people in real life. I appreciate you for the super and every like and everything that people's coming. So don't ever feel guilty about coming up on YouTube for therapy because you're with like-minded people. You're with people who somehow fall into place. You're with people who find you funny. You're with people who like your content. You're with people who check on you. You're with people where just when you think everything is going down the tubes, you get that one person who comes on your videos. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? How are you? I haven't seen you inside of a while. Guess what? Because something comes over them to be able to check on you. And that's therapy. That's therapy. You get to talk to people who relate to you inside of a way to let you know what? I'm experiencing that in my life too. Who wants to be around a bunch of fake people that's like, oh, everything's all fine and I don't deal with problems like that. I don't experience that. It's like, no, I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. And guess what? We're going to find a way to get through it together. We're going to find a way out of this maze. We're going to find a way out of what's going on. I want to tell you not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And that's what people are doing. They make it sound all good. And I'm like, that's why my name's Real. I want to be real so that these situations that we're encountering, guess what? Let's find a way. Let's find a way to fix it. Because these people are telling you crap that ain't even working. It's like, oh, this, and it. And I'm one of those people that want to find a new way to make it work. That's what I'll be doing. And I know why a lot of this is happening because so guess what? Social media. We haven't found a way to combat depression because of social media, because you're looking at this person, that person, this person's pissing you off. Well, guess what? The first thing inside the morning, don't look at social media. I appreciate who just gave me a gift. I don't know who gave it. Thank you, Funtaz. Cool vibes. Go where you're appreciated. Yes, me too. I feel that. And seeing, once you start to climb, there's going to be people who just don't like you. Like, soon as you start to climb, soon as you start to make people laugh and start doing, there's going to be people who are watching from the woodworks. It pisses them off. They're like, oh, I got to get you out of character. I got to say these things about you. I got to do this. That's because they're looking, they're watching. They don't like what you stand about. They don't like what you're for. You possess something that they don't possess. So now it's like, well, I'm going to get this person out of their skin. It's called selective gaslighting. Know that this is real, y'all. People will do this on purpose, especially on YouTube, to try to make a bad light out of you while they're doing things to try to get you out of your character so they can pull people back in and then be like, yo, you see this person, but they done jigged you with a toothbrush that they done sharpened up, stood there, act like they didn't do nothing. And then when you respond, you see them. That's what these people, I'm putting y'all on game now. That's what these people do, right? To try to get you out of character. Oh, he's not this and that. No. I told some of these evil, disgusting, despicable, low-life, negative plans. You got to see what's happening, y'all. That's what's happening. And sometimes, you know how people tell you, oh, turn the other cheek. Don't say nothing. Don't defend nothing. Sometimes you got to say something and you got to defend yourself. Do you know why? People will say things about, thank you for the 100. People will say things about you, right? And because sometimes people are underneath a spell, these people will say things about you, right? These other people, because they're in la la land and not like woken up, they're sitting here believing it. and you're wondering why people aren't showing up to your channel, or you're noticing why people are acting a little funny towards you, or acting a little, and you're like, what happened? Sometimes these people tells lies. They try to make up stuff to try to pull people. And sometimes it's good to say something about the situation so you can defend yourself. And I know, oh, I shouldn't have to do that. Well, you got people who are good supporters, but some people, they just don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? They find their place and their peace on here. So just because they're liking this person, y'all feeling what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to speak up. Hey, I don't know what's going on, or who said what. Say it. Well, this, because some people will just believe it. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to know all these tricks of the trade. Like, we say these things, but you got to actually look for these things too. You got to see them. Don't be the person that's looking at the big picture. Be the person that's looking at all the little specks, all the little things, because all those little things together built up the big thing. When you start to switch your mindset and see things like that, you'll be able to catch these things, aka your divine help, aka God giving you a spirit of discernment, aka you just being plain smart, knowing the dumbness that people possess. It happens. Hold up. I don't want to stick my head all inside the screen. That's why I'm using my phone. Because, you know, if you have a phone, look at me. It's like when I do to my head look all big. I don't look all cute. It's like face just all sweaty and stuff like that. So I like to look from here. And you look from here, it's like, ugh, do you see his face? Look, he got a big top head and a small mouth. I knew something. Look at him. He looked like an alien. I knew he was an alien. Look at his head. That's why he always got a do-rag on. I bet you it's another alien underneath there. No. That's how people be thinking. They'll make up anything about you. Oh, this person, did you hear this about him? He got crust on his mouth. Oh, he missed a spot on his beard. Oh, I bet you real and other people dye their beards. And do, I got a little gray. I'm not old, but I just had a little. So yes, I'm going to do it. And the same people pointing that out. How dare you when you got on a whole lot of makeup? He not being real about himself. He can't. Will you be real? Shut up. Snatch that stiff lace. Snatch that stiff lace front up y'all. Keep talking. Did you see? He said he was good. But you tried to do. That's what people do on here. So don't get caught up in it. Know what it is. Be intelligent and be like, I know what you're doing. I don't have to. Because sometimes some of the people, they don't hold your best interests. They don't. It's like jealousy. And that's one thing that's going to get you far in here is not being jealous of other people. You know how many people like, oh, you're this, you going to fail. This going to happen. And it's just like, well, I don't think about it. I just keep going on. You feel me? Like, I just keep going. And I'm surprised because I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Just like y'all. I got a fee gracious, and I ain't old either, right? Wisdom, that's all. Did you just bust out with a Capri Sun? And did. I'm looking for my remote because I'm trying to do this last song. And I don't know what I did with my remote. I need it like a fix. I need it just like some of these people need to bother you. I need it like some of these people have to say something to you. I need it like somehow some of these people got to create these fake accounts just so they can mess with you because they're not real enough. They're not brave enough. They're not strong enough to face you face to face. So they create these accounts to try to throw rocks at you and then they run. Come on now. Come on. That's what they do. Stop telling your secrets. Why are you doing it? Because I don't care about you evil freaks. Oh, Jim. Hey, wait a minute. I'm all inside somebody else's chat. I'm supposed to be inside my chat. Whose chat am I reading? Oh, okay. Here we go. Fake pages. People have too much time on their hands. They do. It's all good. But I'm sitting here wasting time. I had fun with y'all. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't a normal live. I'm just coming up here, chit-chatting, cutting it up with y'all. Dropping just a little bit of knowledge. Keeping it funny. You know what I'm saying? And checking on y'all. Got a new week coming up. So I want y'all to stand tall, stay strong as y'all normally do. Remember, if somebody like me could do it, you could do it too. I'll be having a whole lot of stuff on my plate. A whole lot. but I still come up here to show y'all that somebody could do. Like, I come up here for y'all, I come up here for myself, what's given to me, so I could be able to sprinkle it back out to y'all. Some of y'all might catch that, but it is what it is. Oh, snap. I think I hear a song coming on. Who's still inside here? I ain't gonna keep y'all too much long. I know y'all got other people to see. Elevate me too. What's going on, me and Funtad? Listen, y'all already know how it is. We here. Let's just not bring this stuff into the new year. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got the power to be able to, like, the strongest power that you have, y'all, is no. To say no. And if people get mad, oh well. Oh well. That's on them. Oh, here go my song. Here go a song, y'all. I got to tuck this in. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you, Elevate Me too. I'm here to have a good time, y'all. Remember that. I don't care. We in here. Thank you, Elevate. We having a good time, y'all. Yo, oh man, what up, y'all? Oh my god. Oh, it was definitely good having fun with y'all. You feel me? Woo-wee! Remember, I'm up here having fun, dropping knowledge, giving motivation, showing y'all that people can help one another. You feel me? When you keep it fun, thank you so much. I appreciate the gems. I appreciate the, thank you, Elevate Me too. This feels like I have a baby inside me. Well, pause. No, don't. But remember, y'all, I'm going to give you this last piece of advice, y'all, right? If you're up here and you feel like things are not going your way, right? And you're bored going through like a median space on YouTube, have fun. Have fun while you're doing it. You have to. I have fun. Other people have fun. And they still have people that come. You don't have to be this stuck up serious person all the time. You don't. Some people want to join in with fun. Some people want to laugh. Some people want to see hope somewhere. So me, who cares what they say about me? Oh, you're not professional. Oh, you all over the place. Oh, this live wasn't a great live. It was a little bit all over the place. And so, who cares? I have good ones. I have great ones. I have down. It doesn't matter. It's about having fun. Because that's what I'm going to do. Because those who don't have fun while doing it, it's like you get stuck and then you get mad at other people and then you quit. Don't be afraid to be your true, authentic self. Once you start to realize that, and don't try to grasp onto, I got to present myself this way so people can try. Who cares? Who cares? Like, you know how much energy it costs just to try to portray this perfect person or all this stuff? Look at me. I come up here. Mouth all dry right now because I've been talking. Beard not fully shaped up. Sweating, looking all crazy, bouncing around all over the place. But guess what? Those of you who are my audience, y'all still stick with it. Y'all rock with me. And I rock with y'all. So don't be afraid to be your true, authentic self. When you do that, the real people will come in because it's just like, you're going to attract who you're going to attract. Do you feel what I'm saying? You do not have to worry about presenting yourself this or having on the best of this or the best of that. Yes, do I have some nice things and nice clothes? I do, but I'm not going to sit here and, oh, let me put on a 3-piece suit. Let me come up here and put on. For what? I'm up here for a reason. Not to show off, but to show out. All right, y'all, I'm about to head up on out. I appreciate all y'all who came through. Life with Marlene, what's going on? How are you? Thank you, Marlene. I definitely appreciate this. Listen, now we gonna end it like this. Who's going live next? And I'm tired of y'all. I'm not going live. I'm not gonna do this. I'm trying to do people aside of here. Who's going live? What's going on, Sushane? Who's got a premiere? Just so we could at least shoot over there, even if you don't want to stay. Just give them a like and leave. That's how we work around here. Each one build one. I'm gonna keep doing the right thing because I know. You feel me? Anybody going live? Anybody having a premiere? Anybody going live within an hour or two? Who's doing it? Anybody? What up, Nikki? Anybody going? Anybody doing? Come on. Going once. Going twice. I'm trying to help y'all out here. Like, I don't want these people. It's like, well, at least if they gave you likes, it still hits for the algorithm. I'm just saying. We helping each other. Maybe later. Okay. What happened? Get out of here, sis. But is that, dang, look at me. Yo, I am so sloppy right now. Hold on, let me not go too close. So he was trying to show his eggplant inside the camera. It's like, I wouldn't dare. I have respect, and it's about lifting people up. But you know how people are, I'm going to find some way to try to take him down. When you do good, and those who are bold get rewarded. Don't say I didn't just give you a part of the secret sauce from the new timeline that came in. Those who are bold and those who have started to do the right thing in this new timeline that has shifted, however you want to call it, the spirit being poured down, knowledge being given, or what else they say, man and woman will have dreams, these women will have visions, these will be prophesying. In other cultures, there will be an awakening. In this one, there'll be an apocalypse, means the unveiling of information. Know what it is. It's switching. This is why some of you feel empowered. Now you have this power. Release what doesn't serve. Like, you have the power now. It's fine. It's fine. There's something new, hint, hint, that's around. Know that the tables are turning, but don't be looking back like, oh, you know what? This is you've already defeated. Now all you got to do is just start to step forward. I'm just yapping and talking. Sheesh. Hold on. Let me say my goodbyes. Let me see who up on here. Okay, here we go. Come on. Y'all still here? Oh, y'all are still here. My internet and Wi-Fi off. This went off. Hold on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn, I was yelling so much, my eyes then got red, all sweated up. But it was worth it. It was fun. I loved it. Look at his eyes. He got big eyes. Look at him. Something's wrong with that man. Yes, there is something wrong with me. It's because I'm right. You don't have to be wrong to be right to get into this fight, whether it's day or night. Because when you truly see the light, guess what? You get your wings and you take flight. Bars! But I'm not a rapper. But I appreciate y'all. Yo, thank you everybody for coming through. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Say hi to the pup. Say hi to my sweat, my face. My look. I didn't get to shape up all the way. And I'm showing y'all this, but I still showed up. I'm not going on. I gotta put on my makeup. I got to shape up. No, I'm here. You feel me? So this should show you, like, dang, if Real could do it, I could do it. But I appreciate y'all. Definitely thank y'all, and I'll see y'all later, all right? Definitely sign up for comedy. I'm good, but I ain't that good. But I'm better than some of these people on here who think they're just sitting there like, look at me, look at me, look at me. No. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a great night, y'all. I'll check y'all later. Love y'all. Be good. Howdy ho. At least mine's real. Bye.